Hello, Georgia 551. Parked on the street because my neighbors are choosing this day to blare copyrighted crap. So that being said, we are going to do a review on the Headlight lens restore because they kind of need it, like new in minutes, so it claims. Heal and seal technology increases clarity, brightness, and visibility. And here's their kind of claim, and we have one that could pretty much fall under there. And then there's a claim from some person named Nikki in Texas. Headlights look brand new. So it comes with a few things. Clarifying compound. It's very bright out here. So if I'm missing something, getting in a wrong angle, I can't really see. Spray lubricant. Lens sealing pad. And a base coat wipe. And 2 scrubbing pads, a green and a sort of grayish blue. They are numbered. Don't know if that's showing up very well. They are numbered, so as you go along with the steps, you'll know what to use. And so, as you hear, the color-coded, there's a spray lubricant. Pause if you want to read any of these. Lens clarifying compound and base coat and sealant wipes. So this is what we're going to hopefully get to look good. That one is our guinea pig. That one kind of looks like the before image. You're going to leave this one alone. It might, because of the brightness, it might kind of look like it's let me stand here. There, I'll just take some before images while I'm at it. It looks a lot worse than what it is because of the sun. And this one just does look pretty bad. So I'm going to capture this one when it feels like it's ready to go. And when we come, okay, never mind. Here we go. Picture. So when we come back, I'll have the first step ready to go. I'm going to skip the busy work. And so wash headlights, we did that before I started this video, and if I'm pardon the shaking, I do not have a steady hand. Apply lens cleaning compound. Clarifying compound, which is that right there. Onto a cotton rag. I'm using an old t-shirt. I don't smoke, but my neighbors sure do. Fortunately, the chain smoking otters have long left. And then it shows you steps after that. So right now, rub over the lens. Oh boy, I'm shaking. Clean terry cloth now. Restore one at a time. If lens turns clear, proceed to step 3. Alright, so I'm going to spray this guy and rub it into the lens. Alright, we got the next step. We got the cloth here, and we're going to buff it in. Oh, they wanted masking tape on the paint. Well, guess what I don't have. So, just going to have to be a little careful. I doubt it's going to really do anything, especially if I attack it immediately after. So, let's rub the compound in and... Well, I'm definitely seeing some of the etching's going away, that's for sure. Sorry about the aim. Alright, now I'm going to have to buff the thing, which it's already looking better. I'm going to have to buff the thing, and that'll mean camera off and me working. Like I said, the brightness of the sun's kind of making things look worse than what it is, but it does kind of look like the other one now, the clear one. It's still got a ways to go, but that's where we get into science time here. Focus, Sony. Take the spray lubricant to the green pad there. There it is. And directly to the lens and that. Use pads on only the areas, which is the whole thing that's affected. Rub one using firm pressure back and forth motion. Until it's removed, then use the spray lubricant as necessary to keep the lens and pad wet. Flip to the tan side when we're over. I guess that's what that's supposed to be. Rub back and forth in opposite direction of the green pad, keeping with the spray lubricant, which is this stuff here. So this is going to be another one of those things where I'm going to have to stop the camera. There's probably a plastic protective thing on this too that I had to stop and break. I went ahead and sprayed the pad and that, and I'm going to go in a specific direction for a couple of minutes. It's looking milky, which isn't bad, and I'll come back with the cloth to clean the paint. Anyway, we're going to see how it looks after a few minutes, because after this is wet and it's done its job, we flip it over and go the opposite. Flip it over 90 degrees this way and buff. So I'm gonna stop right now and do that step. Now we do the same thing with the teal and purple side, purple, the teal. This time in the opposing direction of how we did things. Now it says to dry the lens and then apply the clarifying compound again with a towel, and then, well, I got a cotton t-shirt, and then rub it again after. And to show you can do it. Oh, my shaking. Anyway, so this stuff that we started with, put it on again, rub it with this, clean it with that. It looks just as bad as it initially did, but we did see that it was clearing up a little bit, so time to do that again as we have copyright again. Well, we're going to stop anyway, just for a little. Alright, I can do some of this. I got the t-shirt. I'm making sure to keep the sections clean, so the dry buffing will be a different part. This is all staying in one side. So now we just mash it in with a t-shirt, or a cotton towel if you have it. And you just buff it in and dry it out, and then we see what we get. This is going to be a while, so off you go. Note: headlight lens clarity will dramatically improve for proper use. Cracked pitted lenses, weather related, may not come to the regular condition. No kidding. Well, I got a mixed bag here. This is the good lens, which I just took a photo of. I'm standing exactly how I was. It actually does, I think, look a little better. I'll put the before and after pictures up. And the only reason why they tell you to mask off the car is you'll just leave some unsightly marks. It just buffs right out, no problem. That's not the compound. This one actually does look better. It's just really hard to get with all the sun. I'll just take a picture like I did before, the way it was. Like I said, it's not going to be the best photo, but I can definitely see a difference. Yeah, some of that has to be on the inside, because I've actually done this headlight 3 times. The other one I've done twice, and that one really didn't improve much. But I can say that looks okay. And standing in this, blocking the sun, that definitely does look better. So does the Turtle X Headlight Restorer work? It kind of does. Now, when I was going into it, I was not expecting it to be like new when I get done with it. I just wanted it to be significantly better. And while we're at it, as it's drying up, I'm just hitting it with the dry part of the t-shirt again. It's cotton, so, and there's some marks that just buff right out. Not a big deal. It doesn't, to my knowledge, it does not do anything to the paint. It just makes it a little harder. Yeah, there's got to be some interior weather-related damage. I wish I took a picture this way, because then you could actually see. That definitely is a lot better than what it was. It's definitely more whitish color. And this, like I said, you gotta stand in the light. Definitely better. So, yeah, it helps, but it's not going to ultimately replace the need to replace the lenses. So that's my review of Turtle Wax Headlight Lens Restorer. It will not perform miracles, but it will improve things. Just need a lot of elbow grease. And if I did anything wrong, just let me know in the comments, and please keep in mind this is a channel that families do watch for other things. So if you cannot reply with enough brain power, we know there's motorheads that can't. You will see your comment and your ability to comment to be removed from this channel. Stern warning right there. And if you've already made that mistake, you now have the option to go back and delete aforementioned comments. Remember, there are stuff on this channel that kids watch, and they might be watching this. I have to say that because a lot of the car videos, the total motorheads that, you know, that strut their stuff came in and polluted the channel's comments. Sorry I had to ruin it with that, but there you go. It's okay. It's not going to perform a miracle, but it did help. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.